Hi, everybody. It's Stacy Kellogg from greatnews.life. I am here with one of our #1 student NWI interns, and I'd like you to introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Ruby Giancaspro. I am a senior at Lawler School, and I live in New Buffalo, Michigan.
Thank you so much for joining us today. So you're a senior at Lalamere. You're graduating in really, really strange times right now. And we'll get to that in just a little bit, but I really wanted to learn from you, Ruby, as you finish out your internship with us this year. Tell us a little bit about what you've learned from it and what's been good about it.
I've definitely learned a lot just throughout my life. I've learned a lot through experiences with just having responsibility, and having this sort of internship definitely makes you realize a little bit about how the real life works, where people aren't going to be on you all the time about getting your stuff in. You have to take a lot of responsibility and work on time management. And this has really helped me with my writing. So I am more prone to writing. I'm not a big person on like math, but writing and history has always come very easily to me, and I really enjoyed it. And it also helped me meet new people and meet people that I've already known in a wider sense. So I definitely think that it's just grown my intelligence and my responsibility as a growing person, turning into an adult. It's been a lot of just beneficial scenarios that I have grown from that really helped me. So, yeah.
So tell me a little bit about how the internship that you've had with us has informed what you may or may not do in the future.
So I definitely really enjoy writing, and I do plan to do it moving forward. I have recently gotten more into writing about just my life, and I recently started putting like my thoughts into a journal. Especially now during this time, it is important to kind of take time to reflect on things that are happening. So I definitely plan to do that going into the future. I haven't really looked into much like writing programs or clubs at the school that I intend to go to. But it's definitely a goal of mine to make sure that I still incorporate writing into my life as I move forward.
Fantastic. What's next for you? Where do you go from here?
So from here, after I graduate from LaLu, I am going to Michigan State University, and I'm studying environmental studies and sustainability. And I just switched my major. I'm really excited about that. But for me, this past year, I went to the Bahamas on a school trip where we learned about sustainability, conservation, and just areas like tourism, the effects on tourism, fisheries, stuff like that. It was the most beneficial trip I've ever been on. It was, is it cliche to say life-changing? It was probably one of my favorite things I've ever done. We got to be with ocean life. We got to dissect animals, or got to dissect an invasive species that inhibits the Caribbean Sea. I just take such a big passion in that stuff that I couldn't not go forward with it in my life. So I plan to study sustainability and environmental studies.
That is amazing. We need thinkers and people who will want to discover, and people who are curious about the world around us and are going to change it. And I have no doubt that you're going to do that in some positive way moving forward. So you've ended your senior year in very strange times. It's been probably very different than what you're used to, especially at Lalamere. You're a small school, you're a close-knit school. Give me some ideas about something positive that's come of this situation for you personally, or even with your friends and family.
So I'm more of an optimistic person. I try to find positives in bad situations, which we kind of find ourselves in now. A positive for me is definitely being able to spend time with my sisters now that they're home from college. I have always been really close to my sisters. My sisters are definitely my best friends. I'm a lot closer to them in age. I am the youngest of 9, so my sisters are really close to me. And it was also weird growing up having such a big family, and then when everyone left, it was kind of like you're the only one here now, like what do you do? So once the house got really quiet, it got really just boring to be home. So when they got home, it was just like a whole different ballpark. So appreciating the time that I have with my family is definitely important. Within my friend group and my friends and the people that I usually converse with on a daily basis, if I were to be at school, I definitely have come to realize the people that I know will stick with me, people who I talk to on a daily basis now that I didn't used to, people that I've reached out to, people who have reached out to me, has definitely given me a bigger appreciation for the relationships and the friendships that I've made.
On behalf of greatnews.life, on behalf of me, thank you for being a #1 student intern. We hope to stay connected with you after you go to college and see what you're up to. I can't wait to see how you're going to change the world with your environmental studies. And even if, you know, something changes with your major as you move forward, I know that you're going to make an impact in a good way. So thank you very much. I appreciate
Thank you.
You
Thank
stay
you.
well, and
Yes, you
let's
too.
stay connected.
Yes, thank you so much.